He's our confidant. He's our disciplinarian. He's our friend. Thank you.
Just fine.
Protection in a world of distraction. This is Nissan Intelligent Mobility.
Now, get total possible finance savings at $49.60 on the 2019 Nissan Rogue.
That's Jesse.
Harley right there.
And out of respect, we will let you make the first off. Objection! Wait, I wouldn't do it. I hate the dishes. 1 hour with the tablet, you are the darling dishes.
Leave media, but you take control of the family's online money. That's simple, easy to follow. Infinity, speed, coverage, and control you need. Manage your Wi-Fi network from anywhere. Download the XI app today.
You know, I'm a single mom. When my son turned 10, that was a big clicker for me to be more motivated and be more invested in what I really want to do long term. My personal banker is an amazing person, so she always holds me accountable for keeping up with our plan. Always kind of remind me of how I'm spending and how much I'm saving. Our relationship with KeyBank is trust.
Make financial progress with KeyBank. Use
Let it roll. Bibble. 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 A bibble.
The new Range Rover Evolve. Push with you.
Don't miss the fifth quarter after Sunday Night Football. Only on Q5.
Welcome to the Volkswagen Post-Game Report. Try bigger. Here now, Liam McHugh.
Browns proved they can play with the elite teams in the league, but once again, the Rams proved that they can grind out victories. Final 20-13. Cleveland waited 11 long years to get back on Sunday Night Football. And they were this close to potentially forcing overtime. But ultimately, the Rams come up with the interception, and LA escapes with the victory. They remain unbeaten as we welcome you back to Cleveland. As it stands right now, there are 7 teams that are 3-0 in the NFL, and that list includes the 2 clubs that met in the last Super Bowl. So much talk of the Rams centers around Sean McVay and this beautiful offensive mind, but give credit where credit is due. That Rams defense has been stout. Allowed just 9 points last week to New Orleans, just 13 tonight to the Browns, and they come up with that huge interception to seal the game. And we get to give out some game balls. Start on the offensive side with this one. Cooper Kupp, 11 catches, 102 yards, 2 touchdowns on the night. He's back. He is healthy.
What was that, Mama? You took it?
The sack, the 3 tackles. Both men standing by with Michelle.
The scoring was hard to come by in this first half. Second half, they started to move along. What changed?
Got a little bit of rhythm going. BC and Rob got things going. They had a couple big plays, and we feel like it's an offense. We're going to get, early on, get some plays down the field. We can kind of move the ball well, and, obviously some adjustments that need to be made. Offensively, we just weren't executing. I know, look inward first. I got a lot of stuff to fix up just to make sure we can get this thing going. One guy breaks down, plays going to break down. So a lot of stuff to work on. Luckily, our defense just played so great. Lights out, huge stop there at the end. They really bailed us out, I think.
You did manage, though, to score your first touchdown since week 9 of last season. What did that mean to you?
Just like her dad.
Anything to help this team. It's just another play, get some points on the board, move forward, get back to the sideline, see what we can do to adjust things, and be more efficient.
Congratulations, Cooper.
Thank you very much.
Let's turn to Aaron Donald, who's been doing a jersey swap here with Myles Garrett. Listen, when Baker Mayfield could get rid of the ball quickly, you guys had a tough time getting to him. What did you guys do to make him hold on to it and able to, get home?
Secondary just did a great job, of, great coverage and giving us opportunities. It was a little slippery, we missed him a lot, but at the end of the day, we got to him, put pressure on him, made him comfortable, and made our plays. So.
I'm a dumbass. Did you hit him?
Overall, this defensive performance, how would you grade it?
It's always room for improvement, but found a way to stay together. Got a big stop at the end. That's all that matters. We keep winning, we 3-0, keep stacking wins, keep finding ways to get ourselves better. But you know, a good performance, but we got room for improvement.
And he's so more
You were just so impactful on this game, as you always are. And for this Rams team, how are you looking at the way the defense is coming together? You've had some new additions, Eric Weddle, Clay Matthews. What do you think this defense can look like?
Special. Like I said, we got to keep working, not get comfortable, not get satisfied. And little things, man. If we do that, we can be much more dominant. And you know, the coaching we got, the players we got, we just got to keep striving for greatness. So,
congratulations on the win.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Liam?
Just like we always said, the Rams, a defensive team. Reminder, you can check out Peter King's Football Morning in America column on NBCSports.com. And you can catch Mike Fleury and Chris Sims on PFT Live at 7 Eastern. Al and Chris will wrap things up after this.
These are my people. These are the ones who will reach for the stars. These are my people. By the light of the earth,
they look like
you can tell they are. A new step
Hey, foot people or what clothes?
they will
they're in
bring.
it like that.
The molding with the
Oh, no,
lipids
right here. Right here.
belong.
I'm a dumbass.
Now pronouncing
Why, you gonna put what?
and
Clothes
white.
on?
You may kiss the
No, I left the lighter in my pocket.
Oh,
Get your birdseed ready.
She's just sitting in this one. The lighter.
United Healthcare helps connect you.
Otherwise, I had to go to that gas station or
No, just the antibiotic cream. Oh, watch out.
grocery store.
oh, there's lighters on the van still.
Oh, this place hasn't been
Whoa, geez. A lighter around.
all the food blocks are raving about it.
There's a new food obsession sweeping the nation,
They toast each other in a cool way, but not like an obvious cool way.
and there's only one
Yeah, but-
place to get it.
Harley, what are you doing? You just came out of the underneath the bed like
Snake. Toasted
Harley.
cheddar baked on the
Harley.
shoulder chalupa.
Harley.
The all-new toasted
Give me
cheddar
that.
chalupa. Only at Taco Bell. We were lost
all that
in a vast desert, completely devoid of acid. Then it appeared, a beacon of hope.
Oh, that's mine.
More glorious than a billion sunsets. We were found.
How dopey is that stage?
This week's ballot is live.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I can't get it. Your hands in the way.
Jimmy welcomes the voices Gwen Stefani, Billie Eilish, Robert De Niro, and SNL's Michael Che and Colin Jost. Jimmy Fallon live this week.
Did you guys hear what I said? A naked black male bleeding from the face due to the robbery on 14th
So?
Lockett Pacific, according to the Standard, says video of arrest and seizures. Application after he was charged in the comments. Let's go through all the comments.
No way.
Of this guy rolling around on the ground and titties driving shots to kill him.
You have to follow to Compton.
That'll be our matchup next week. So the Saints losing Breeze last week, losing to the go up to Seattle, always a tough place.
That's where I always find out.
Great day.
You know when you got that one car in front of you that's like
Dallas State to beat Miami.
You can report
doing
them on
stupid ass shit, you drive up.
And the Cowboys
Black
already
person,
have
I
the
swear to God, every time.
division right now.
They can't drive. I don't know why.
We like going
It's
to
their
New
skin
Orleans no matter
pigmentation,
what,
they
right?
can't
We
see
have a
right,
good time.
something,
We're
I don't
good.
fucking know.
You bring in the Cowboys,
They cannot drive, even a semi. I'm like, who is giving these motherfuckers CDLs?
That's just gonna make
They're like,
it so much
oh, there you pull up next to them.
I'm like, up for dead. But, you know, you lose Breeze.
Asians drive
He's gonna
better.
throw it! He's gonna throw it!
And I know we
I'm going deep!
You got a
we do
lighter?
that, but he is the guy that really makes that offense go. Let's do it.
See you down there.
Whoa!
West Coast.
Aggressive! You don't cross the line!
Party foul! Get through the floor!
That's drug abuse.
Yeah, see, this is where I start to get freaked out. I can't do so. You know how I sleep with the covers over my ears? That's for me. Because I would think that something was whispering at me. So after that point, I could not watch that show.
Why don't you guys just go get your conceal license?
Well, we're thinking about it, but we want to take like the proper.
But that's the thing, is that Washington State's open.
Well, the Sportsman Warehouse too.
That's where I took it. It's Bookco across from Walmart.
Well, yeah,
It's
just
there,
take
and
class.
they do your fingerprinting for an extra $10 while you're there. You take it to 911, cross from the courthouse, and you get your conceal.
Yeah. We just want to. I don't know about conceal. I just.
Well,
Like,
I would get it because when you want to go into the store and buy a gun, you hand in your conceal.
Yeah.
You leave right then.
Yeah.
You don't have to come back in a couple days.
Yeah, yeah.
You leave right away. Well, they make a phone call. Oh, yeah, you're good.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I don't want to be like, here's $500. I'll see you in a couple days.
Yeah, but.
Oh, I can't have it. Oh, here's your money back. You can have it in 30 days.
Yeah.
No. Get your conceal. You walk into a store. I want that gun. You leave with it.
I was being right around you sweating, you know what I mean? Like, it's open carry. If I want it, I can walk around with that shit hanging straight out. Like,
you know that they're not making
AR-15.
AR-15s and not for public.
Yeah. Yeah, they announced that the other day.
That's close.
I mean,
it's
wild, but I mean, it's at the same point, it's like, it's kind of like whatever, you know what I mean?
You're not going to be able to have an assault rifle eventually.
Oh my
at all.
god.
I got mine, but
I know. What did I tell you?
You know what I mean?
I wanted to get another newer
Hey, they
one.
did the same thing. My dad bought an M1 Grant from World War II, and they did the same shit. Oh, you can't fully have it loaded. You gotta like have one chamber, one round at a time. How in the fuck are you supposed to do that when it's a self-loading fucking rifle?
Sportco, $1,200. I want the 50 cal. Comes with the stand.
Yeah.
The bullets, they're $10 a bullet.
Yeah.
The bullets are like 50 cal. You can shoot through this whole building.
Yeah. You're talking about shooting somebody in the chest and blowing their whole fucking chest apart.
Why do you have a 50 cal handgun? I don't know, because my neighbor might have a burglar on the other side of the refrigerator. I'm gonna take him out.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Why do I have? They're none of your business. That's why you don't. When you buy a gun, you don't register it.
I'm gonna take her to go get a fucking.
They give you the registration form.
One day we're gonna go through the class and.
Right there, Sportsco.
We'll buy like a. I'm gonna buy her like a.
$75 a person.
Well, I'm gonna buy her 9mm or something, so she can use it at home. I don't need her to be like, fuck. You know, I need her to be able to fucking, if I'm not home, do her shit. You know, yeah, one bullet's gonna fuck you up, but imagine what, 9 more are gonna feel like in your chest.
My next one is a snub nose 38. You can't see that. You can put it in your sock, kind of your sneakers and shorts. You ain't gonna see it.
Is that scary, Mom?
They didn't have their starting quarterback.
He's slow.
Before we get to the highlights, let's talk a little bit more about Saturday.
Remember, I know your cheap shot, boy.
Yeah. We got bombs too, baby.
Guess what? You're old
Okay,
enough
let's
to where
go.
now it hurts.
I'm too sober for this shit.
You try to go back to when he was playing, and that's when he's playing. You can remember in that game.
Why don't you take Lucy out?
Down to put them in a position to win that game.
Makes it look.
I just took her money after the shower. She's dry. She's good.
You know what's gonna happen when you come up? You have to pick her up.
You got the running back and the guys that can make plays, so you definitely did a great job.
Yeah, Flair had, I think, a 60-something yard rushing, but he's so good after contact, man. I mean, he's really a talented guy. We'll talk more about him in a few. The Saints, well coached today, a well-played game against a team. Very tough place to play here at Central Field for any road team, but just did not go the Seahawks' way today. Let's bring in Chris Egan now back in the studio. Chris, you take us through the highlights.
All right, Paul, thank you very much. Well, during the month of September, the Seahawks were a perfect 15-0 at home under Pete Carroll. Sadly, the Hawks' win streak comes to an end as the Saints roll into town and get a huge win with their backup quarterback leading the charge.
The
The Saints would strike first on special teams. The Hawks are forced to punt on their first series, and Deontay Harris makes them pay. Harris takes it right up the middle and blows by every Seahawk on the field. He returns it 53 yards for the touchdown. Russell Wilson and Tyler Lockett would get the Hawks back into this game. On 3rd and 5, Wilson has all day. He rolls to his left and finds Lockett. Seattle picks up 32 yards on the play. A few plays later, Wilson finds Lockett again. This time, it's a touchdown. Game tied 7-7 after the first quarter. Chris Carson had a rough day. He slipped on the turf 3 times in the first half, and then on this play, Carson loses the ball. He's now fumbled in 3 straight games, but this one really hurts. The Saints' Von Bell picks it up and returns it for the touchdown. Saints now lead it 13-7. Right before the half, the Saints will strike again. Alvin Kamara takes the screen pass and blows by Leno Hill and Bradley McDougall. Saints lead it 20-7 at the break. The Saints open up the third quarter with a 12-play, 75-yard drive. On 4th and goal, the Saints go for it, and Teddy Bridgewater finds Michael Thomas for the touchdown. Now 27-7 Saints. Down but not out. In the fourth quarter, the Hawks go for it on 4th and 3. Wilson finds C.J. Prosise. Prosise picks up 21 yards on the play. 2nd and goal now. Wilson fakes the handoff. He keeps it for himself and muscles into the end zone. Hawks are back in this game. It's down 27-14. Seattle needs to stop on defense, but on 3rd and goal, K.J. Wright is flagged for a pass interference. On the very next play, Kamara scores again, and the Saints take a 33-14 lead with only 4 minutes to go. With under 3 minutes to play, Wilson calls his own number again and scores again. The Seahawks are within 12. Then on the final play of the game, Wilson hits Will Disley for a touchdown, but it's too little, too late. The Saints win it 33-27. All right, here's a look at the stats. Despite the loss, Russell Wilson had a monster pass for 406 yards, had 2 passing TDs. He also rushed 2 in. Tyler Lockett led the receivers with 11 grabs for 154 yards and a touchdown. Seattle dominated most categories on the stat sheet, but the Saints had a big touchdown on special teams and 1 touchdown on a Chris Carson fumble. They both were huge plays for the Saints.
We're a little young, you know, so we gotta just make sure that what it takes to win in this league is detail, little things. All those little things matter, and we have a great football team. And we can be great.
Mommy, guess what?
To play a championship caliber
the level
team,
that I was trying to beat
even if they didn't
every
have,
time I
still got
streamed
11 players. They got
on stream.
Kamara, as you saw, he's a playmaker, man. Michael Thomas, playmaker. Teddy
Mommy, check out my stream.
Their defense, you know, did some good stuff too, and so I think about, you know, when you're going to a game like that, we've got to play clean football.
We definitely beat ourselves in all facets.
Ow, man, your ass bone.
They made a lot of great plays, and dude, you know, that's a good
You do it to us all the time.
We gotta get the ball out fast. They won't do too many 5-step drops and let our pass rush get all of them. So we got the ball out quick, we got the game plan. What he does best, and we found a way to win.
Shoot, our quarterback meeting last night, Teddy changed it up. I texted Drew. I said, we're changing everything up now, you know. And he called right away. I said, you know, we're eating earlier than we ate before. You know, we just, and I was proud of the way he played. Yeah, we had a handful of drives I thought were real critical, even late in the game, 5 minutes, time off the clock. Just, you know, playing on the road against a team like that, that really helped us.
All righty, for more on the game, let's send it back now to Paul and Walt.
You know, Walt, the Seahawks coming off a strong win on the road at Pittsburgh, and you know, they come into this game against a contender. This was kind of a really good gauge of where they were at this point in the season.
Oh, definitely. And I think for the young guys, this is great. I think Coach Carroll definitely, you know, you want to get the win, but still, again, you want to see how your guys react to a team that was, one play away from getting to the Super Bowl last year. So you do, without even having Breeze on the field, that these guys can make plays. So now you can go back to the drawing board with these young guys and kind of say, hey, this is how you got to play football every Sunday, especially for guys like Bobby Wagner. Now you can get these guys in line and say, hey, this is how we got to play every Sunday. So there are a lot of teams out here that can continue and play for them.
There were some mistakes made in this game, and it was really too many to count. But Chris Carson, 4 fumbles now in 3 games. How much of a concern is that for the Seahawks game?
It's a concern because you don't want to put the ball on the ground. Anytime you're putting the ball on the ground like that, you're concerned. You got to try to figure out how to get.
So yeah, I think
a lot of that, you got to put that pressure on the offensive line. You know, there haven't been a lot of holes for those guys to get a feel for. So now that these guys can watch some film and see how they can get these guys open and feeling more comfortable.
The Saints had a chance to kick a field goal. The Seahawks committed a penalty. They give up a first down. There were some 12 men on the field, I think, twice in this game. Pete Carroll got hit in the nose early, before the game even started, so maybe he had butterflies, like stitches. I don't know what he had on his nose, but he looked like a player. Maybe it just wasn't his day as a coach as well.
Definitely, you have those days. I think you have to take your hat off to the Saints. You know, that was the talk all week. What is this team going to be like? Who's going to be the first quarterback? So I think they had a line on the line, but still again, you have to take your hat off to the Saints. That they did a good job. This team is pretty good. I don't think they were scared in the crowd at all. You know, this was a consistent team that definitely come in here and play a tough game.
Yeah, they were definitely ready, and they stayed here all week. And I want to talk about how much that can help the team, galvanize them a little bit, especially after their loss to the Rams and losing their starting quarterback, Drew Brees. But we talked about Pete Carroll. If you haven't seen him yet, you can listen to Pete. You can check out the schnoz, because he took a pretty good shot before this game started.
So many things happened in this game that just hurt ourselves. The coach got hurt in this one. But he made mistakes and errors, and big plays, returns, and the mistake in the kicking game that gives them another chance for another touchdown. It's like a turnover. Just had a really hard time getting out of their own way. Sometimes the game goes like that, and you just can't get out of your own way. You make the mistakes that cause the problems, and you're trying to recover. We just didn't get it done. I had a particularly bad day and stuff. I just didn't. There's too many chances I had to make some things happen, and I tried too hard at times, and kind of got in the flow of it, and just really disappointed. Just disappointed across the board.
Well, we know how much Jadeveon Clowney has helped this defense so early in the season, and he's such a force up there. The Saints, I think, held him on the first 2 plays of the game, or the first series at least. When you're going up against a guy of that caliber, being a Hall of Fame offensive lineman like yourself, what's the key to containing him?
You got to try to get your hands on the slow him down. I think that the Saints definitely let him know that, hey, we know where you at, and we're going to make sure that we got a body on you. Like I said, in that first 2 drives, that first series they was holding him, trying to keep him from getting to the quarterback. Because every game you've been seeing him get closer to the quarterback. So now, offensive lineman, for myself, you're going to try to hold him up, because now he's feeling like this is his 3rd game. He's feeling pretty good, and now that's when you start seeing the flash. Now he's getting his legs up on us.
It's a little unusual. There were no sacks in this game. Now, Bridgewater was clean. Russell Wilson stayed clean, but he was also running for his life a lot in this game. But Russell was a little off in his game as well, and he was firing on a few passes. I mean, you can't be perfect every week. He was nearly perfect last week.
Exactly. You got to keep fighting. I think you take the positive from, you scored there in the last drive there, so you got to feel good about that. That's something that you can take into practice next week. You kind of figured out there in the second half, but still again, you have to take your hat off to the Saints, because they definitely did a great job. And I think as teams, especially those veteran guys, you want to let those guys know, hey, this is the way you play football, and this is the way that these guys will come in and play us. So hopefully that those young guys can see and say, hey, this is the way you play every Sunday.
You bring up that garbage time at the end, and as fans are just like, the inevitable, they're going to lose. What's the matter what the final score is? But as a player, how important is that to finish the game with something positive when you've basically, been beaten the entire game?
And you take that as momentum going into the next game. For me, as a player, anytime that we score like that, you can take the momentum and saying that these guys didn't give up. So as a coach and as players, you see those young guys, even the veteran guys, they never gave up. You saw once continually trying to get plays in there. So anytime you can do that going into a game where you're saying that the game is over, that's a positive going into next week's game.
Yeah, that's right. That's a lot of that comes from the head coach. Pete Carroll is always about positivity for sure. All right, as we continue here on the 5th quarter, Walter Jones will continue to break down this game. I thought the penalties at some times just got out of control, and really across the NFL. I want to get Walt's take on the penalties and the amount of flags that get thrown. We'll hear players as well. This is a big touchdown catch. And of course, John Quick, the Hall of Famer, will bring Quick this corner to us. We'll have his breakdown for this game. Stay with us.
It's not easy being a news consumer these days. We're constantly bombarded with information on our phones, on our computers, on television. With all that information coming at us, knowing who you can trust has never been more important. At King 5, our job isn't to tell you what to believe. Our only commitment is finding and delivering the truth. That's it. That's our only agenda. I'm Mark Rice, and I stand for truth.
Are you waiting for me? Whatever.
Next generation GMC Sierra. Step up to GMC, over 10,000 total value.